All right, it's Pulse, and we're back with more Fruity Dan Watch Along. So this is gonna be episode 7. If I recall correctly, in the last episode, episode 6, Stark beat up the dragon, and I think this is like the beginning of the actual story with them all together. As in, I think this is the full party, right? Fern, Stark, and Frieren. And so now they they left, like, I guess, like, to Fruity, and it was like that. It was like the mainstay town for them, basically, right? Like, it was like the town, like, right as they were leaving, you see that image of like her recalling that memory when they first left the town for like the first time. And so I think this is like the beginning of the story for the actual party, and I'm looking forward to it, man. So we're gonna go right into it as per usual. Playback thing is on the top right, so just match your times with me, and you'll be good to go. All right, and 3, 2, 1, go. Flammer, flammer. They say are never real. The genuine article ever existed at all. Founder of humanity's magic. Oh, I see Himmel's face, like that face of concern. Do the animation work on her face right there. Why can't this be my morning? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's the morning. Okay, the episode opening started. I like the little precursors. I remember I was like, oh, it always shows the opening first, and then no, now they're showing like little tidbits about her past now, or just any bit of the story now. I like that thought though. Like um, because like we already know, like I think episode 4, right? She's like Flamme was her teacher, and so like for her party, like her original party, they never knew like she kind of like lived like existed so long ago that it's like a myth, like her like the legend of Flamme, right? And it makes you kind of realize that like the way that um Frieren is like trying to like remember her is by collecting her books specifically, right? If she can. I mean, I guess even if she can never find like a genuine article of her books, even if they're mostly going to be forgeries or whatever, she's just like, I think the fact of like her finding the book is what keeps that memory intact for her, and it's like a really beautiful thing, you know. It's like how people carry on, their the memories of their friends or whatever, that or loved ones that passed away. It's really just a genuine thing, right? It's like a genuine emotion to do, an action. Damn, I'm getting kind of teary thinking about it. All right, a fairy tale. Ihanashi. 28. Yeah, it still hasn't changed. The year hasn't changed, so we're still within the same age, or not age, the same time frame. I like how this is something that Fern said and not Fruity, and like the party, the most seasoned party adventure. Yeoman. It's like crazy how like casual she is, and then she's being so polite. Everything about that line was so rude. Yeah, man. Why can't you do Stark-san or Stark-kun? This is gonna be my thumbnail. This is gonna be my thumbnail. Ooh, that could be my thumbnail. Damn. Like every time he tries to like make himself more comfortable between them, it's like it fails. Just train wrecks. Like romantic and damn. Can you imagine? Like your race is just like doomed to like not grow just because you're like, I don't want to reproduce. I guess that would be like the thing about like I don't know, man. If you like lived a long time, you'd assume that you would have offspring, right? It's hard for me to tell like if like she can't recall the story or like the story is different. Like the town kind of created a story around the heroes and fabricated it to their needs. I can't remember what he said specifically the human memory. Damn. When you think about it in like in context of like the Flamme story, Flamme doesn't really have anything to pass down or to like, show that she was still there, and so that was him was like concrete answer was just to leave statues of him around on from their adventure. Like he was really paying attention to her. Almost at the point where it's like a little eerie, in my opinion. Low in heaven, right? A bunch of guards, man. Thanks, Frank. I like how she's just ready to just blast this guy. No context needed. She's like, this guy is gonna die. Hmm. Look how they're carrying her like she's a sack of potatoes. That's exactly when Himmel died, right? 28 years ago. Suing for peace. Pursuing for peace. That's what I would think, right? Damn, that's crazy. Devoured her. That family must be wanting murder so bad right now. It's unforgivable, right? And dude, I like how she's unfazed. Like, oh shit. Is that true? Demons don't have to eat humans. I mean, like in theory, then they can't they coexist? I mean, this is messed up though. I don't know. Like, this is messed up. Like, I can't, dude. Can you imagine how much this would destroy the trust in the town? Like, you're like literally keeping a murderer within the town. I mean, the reasons, to be honest, yeah. And I guess this is I got this is like a social experiment for him. Like, I guess her face never changes. I feel better if like I saw her smile or something. But there's like no emotions in this girl's face. The little girl's adorable though. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her go. Oh, god damn it. I was gonna be like, oh, maybe Himmel's right. The contrast on his face, dude. Told you, man. This family's gonna be holding that grudge forever. I was wondering about this, yeah, if they were gonna show like the demons eating someone. I guess it's never gonna be shown on like in a panel. I guess it's always gonna be off. Yeah, so everything they say is basically to defend themselves, to prolong their life. I wonder how they learn the words, or if it's like given to them. Like, yeah, just words to use against them. People with demons. Oh, it's interesting. So they're just like a descendant of a certain kind of monster. So like rather than just screaming help, they have access to the whole catalog of words to say. It's kind of crazy. I like that picture. This episode's giving me shit like chills. Maybe I'm just hungry. Yeah. No words, man. They're so pointed. Like they're really good about like taking what you say and then manipulating it against you in a way that'll trigger like an emotional response. Damn it. That's messed up, dude. Yeah, see, they totally can just eat normal food, right? She actually eat that apple. She's like always so I think I say it's a lot, like nonchalant. She's she has those like showmanship, which is like a great thing to have. Yeah. Oh wait, that's how it ends? Damn. Alright, hold on. I gotta book it to the next episode, don't I? I have to go to the next one. So I'll just do a quick like thoughts on this one. I'm guessing like a lot of this episode was about like I don't know, because I think it's like two parts, right? I think the first part, right, where it's like how it's like him will trying to pass keep like maintaining his presence even in the future for Frieren, right? Like I think he understood that for Frieren that it's hard for her, like if she's not actively trying to do something to like keep you in her thoughts, she's gonna forget about you, right? That's kind of how I think it is for her. Maybe I don't know if it's like to that level, but the fact that like I think for her, like the way she tries to remember her master Flame, right, is like she collects the books like almost like that are like her books like the grimoires of her or whatever. And so what Himmel's doing is like kind of like trying to leave something for her so that whenever when she sees them, she can just remember that like the part of like that memory for herself. And I think that's like just really charming. It's like how Himmel's always trying to like on the lookout for her, but then like it's kind of saddening because like it's like pretty obvious at this point that Himmel was like probably super into her, but then like she just said like elves don't have romantic interests. And that's like damn. It's just like not gonna ever happen for her. That's super unfortunate. Or yeah, for him, yeah. But all right, I'm gonna move on to the next episode. Everyone, I'll see you over there, man. We're going to episode 8.